Like, am I gonna be with the Aries? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna say this, and I really hope I don't offend. Okay, Aquariuses are happy when they Pisces. He said that like we were lazy or something. I feel like Virgos are really, whenever I think about Tauruses, I always just, like, it's not even cocky, we're just confident. I'm not in the Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is thelolomonty. If you're a return subscriber, hey. So today we are going to be doing like a girl talk, y'all, like a little chit chat, and I'm really excited about this. We talked about like leveling up and stuff like that in girl chats, but we've never done like an extensive one. But so today we're going to be doing my hair with Unice hair or whatever, and Unice hair has some really nice hair, so I'm really excited to work with them again because I've worked with Unice hair a lot, so we love them on this channel. Okay, so here's what it came with, and I'm just going to, you know, show you guys everything. So it looked like they put, oh, and y'all, this robe is also from Unice, so shout out to them for the gift. So they did include like a bonnet that matches this. I want to say this is a shower cap or another bonnet, I'm not sure. And it came with a headband, also a wig cap, and it looks like they're starting to include the really sheer wig cap. So they're listening to people as far as like what they want under their frontals, because you know you don't want like a thick stocking cap, so some people are buying them really thin. Here is some lashes. Let's let that focus. Okay, and then they put two of these headbands in there, so we're going to use this one to, you know, lay down the edges or whatever. And then they also included this brush. So this is the hair, and I did wash it, I bleached the knots, I did all of that. This is the inside of the wig, so you can see it has the combs on the side, the comb at the bottom, the adjustable strap, and I'm gonna insert footage of me like hot combing the actual perimeter of the hair. It is a 13x4 frontal. This is my favorite spray, y'all. Like, I love this stuff, and I got it for $8.99 at Ross. So they had it, TJ Maxx has it, Marshalls has it, but also like Target and Walmart and all those stores have it too. Go ahead and apply the wig first, and then I'm gonna start like getting into the girl chat. So stay tuned. So now the wig is on, and I'm about to kind of pluck some of these like edges out on the side. Okay, y'all, that looks a little bit more natural to me. It just needed like to be cut out just a little bit on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some of my makeup just to like make the lace look a little bit darker and blend a little bit better. Now I'm just going to go in with some of my Fix-It spray. I love this stuff. It's from ORS, and it just fixes anything that doesn't look melted. And I like to put this on after I put a little bit of makeup on if the lace needs it. Don't tell me I'm running out. And I just put it around the perimeter like this. Put that out the way. Okay, and now I'm just going to wrap my Unice thing around while I straighten this hair, and we are going to start with the girl talk, y'all. So we are going to start actually with zodiac signs. I always get so excited to talk about like astrology, even though even though I don't know that much about like each and every sign, and you'll see that as I'm talking about each sign, I just love talking about astrology, especially when it comes to like friends and dating and stuff. Like I think it's kind of fun to like, you know, talk, like it's like a good conversation starter when you're trying to like figure out somebody's personality without really like knowing them at all. So it's kind of fun to like talk about when you're like meeting someone, or just, you know, y'all are just talking about like celebrities and their personality, just anything. Like it's just fun, it's a conversation starter. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into zodiac signs. Of course there's 12 of them, but you know, we're gonna get started with Leo just because I'm a Leo and I feel like it's only right. Like we love to lead. So let's get started with Leo. So shout out to all my Leos out there. Mostly everything that they say about Leos is kind of like a representation of me. But I don't know about Leos when it comes to dating. Like Leos can be very, very, very dominant. Not like a bad dominance, because we like to take leadership on. We like to kind of, you know, just like have control over the situation and do the best, you know, that we can do as far as like putting effort into a relationship, whether it's a friendship or like a dating relationship or whatever. But we're definitely very, very loyal. So we're very loyal to people around us. So Leos can come off a little bit cocky, I feel like, and we have a lot of like self-assurance. Like we're very like it's not even cocky, we're just confident. Like we just have a lot of self-assurance. Now we don't mind hearing compliments either. So if you're Leo, you know, like we kind of like compliments a little too much. All in all, you know, Leos of course have their flaws and everything, and like the one thing that I would say about Leos in dating is if you aren't loyal, don't be with a Leo, because we're so loyal that we want to be with someone that's loyal. So that's what I have to say about Leos. We are very confident. You're gonna spot out a Leo in the room. You're gonna know when we're there. We are like center of attention, kind of like a little bit sometimes, because sometimes we can be a little bit more introvert. So it just depends on our setting. But yeah, let me get into what my sun is actually a Leo, my moon is a Sagittarius, and then my rising is a Gemini. So I think with the rising, correct me if I'm wrong, I think with the rising, that's kind of like whatever like most of your traits kind of mimic or something like that. That's what I heard. So I think that's kind of cool to like know. There's birth charts that you can look up if y'all don't know too much about that. There's like birth charts that you can put your name in and where you were born and all of that information, and they will tell you like what your rising and all of that is. So you can look that up online. That's how most people get that information. But yeah, so mine is probably more Gemini traits, I would say, than Sag. So that's what I'm gonna say. I think the rising is supposed to be how people like internalize you or something like that. But ooh, and that's straightened out with one pass. Okay, so now I'm going to get into Virgos, y'all. Okay, so that's the next sign after Leos. I feel like Virgos are like my people. Okay, so if you're a Virgo out there, shout out to you. I love a Virgo. Like I feel like Virgos are like any friend that I've had that has been really, really close has been Virgos. And what I noticed about Virgos, if you're in a relationship with them, just know their friends are gonna probably come first. But that's not like I'm saying like every single person. By the way, when I'm talking about each sign, I'm not talking about like every individual person I've ever known. I'm just talking about like this sign in general. So don't like be offended or anything if I do say something that's might be negative or might not apply to you. Need not apply, like it's okay. I'm not talking about you specifically, but yeah, I feel like Virgos are really, really friend oriented, family oriented. They're very, very loyal. I honestly feel like they're like watered down Leos a little bit. I mean, you know, not like in a bad way, but I just feel like they have a lot of you know, our traits, but we come first. But I really do like Virgos. Now in relationships, I'm not sure exactly if Virgos are that compatible with Leos. Probably not, just because there is like a dominant nature, I think, from both sides. I feel like they're very like by the book, like they're very serious about their work and stuff. So definitely they are very, very structured. Like if they're not structured, they're probably gonna have a nervous breakdown. And yeah, they have to have a very like structured life. I feel like Leos are kind of like that too, but with Leos we can procrastinate a little bit. We're kind of like procrastinators just a little bit, because we want everything to be like perfect, so we're like trying to think about it in a perfection way, and so we kind of like procrastinate on stuff and wait and wait and wait. But it's really not us being lazy. I know I read somewhere that they said that like we were lazy or something. Like I said, if you're a Virgo, you're good with me. Like, I like Virgos. His hair is looking really, really nice, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to go back and trim the ends or style it so it can be like the layered look, because obviously if you've clicked on the link, this hair is supposed to be like a layered look. So I'm gonna have to go in and like do some more layers. I have never really met too many Libras, but I hear that Libras are really, really, really compatible with Leos. So because of that, I'm like, okay, Leos and Libras are compatible, but why? So I don't know, like I said, too much about Libras, but this is what they're saying about Libras. So Libras are an air sign. It doesn't say anything about it on here, about them liking Leos, but I've heard that before. They're known for being charming, beautiful, and well balanced, okay? And they thrive on making things aesthetically pleasing, okay? So y'all are like really organized as well. Like making peace between people. I can see that. Okay. And then let's see. Are Libras jealous? Ooh. Okay, so they are highly manipulated, especially when it matters of heart. When they're jealous, it's not because they're really jealous, but it's because they feel you want them to be. Oh, it's because they feel you want them to be jealous. Wow, okay, that's interesting. So they make assumptions, and so therefore they act as if they're jealous to make you feel special. Wow, okay, Libras, comment below. Like, is that true? So it says, how do you make a Libra fall in love with you? If you attract a Libra, loosen up and enjoy yourself more. Show them you like having a good time, attend social events, and make conversations with others, and be willing to push yourself out of your comfort zone to find new ways to have fun. Okay, so the only thing I have to say about that is never get in a relationship and start doing everything that person wants to do. Like, still do the things that you enjoy, still do you know, the things that you like and stuff that you like to do. It's okay to, like, you know, get to know like other people's likes and wants and all of that and start doing that. But like, don't be on the golf course, don't be playing rugby, don't be playing soccer if that's not something that you usually do. Like, don't get crazy with it. Like, don't try to buy a mountain bike and go biking just to appease somebody that you like or somebody that you want to be with. You know, it's okay to actually like open yourself up to new activities, of course, but you got to stay true to yourself as well and do things that you like, because you don't want to just get into something and do everything somebody like. I'm just gonna say this, and I really hope I don't offend any Cancers out there. No, like, Cancers, I never, with my Leo bluntness in nature, because I'm not rude, but I'm just gonna tell somebody like the truth, right? So Cancers, I have found that they are so loving and so caring. Like, they're really, really good people. Like, they're a really good group. They're a really good bunch. But when it comes to sensitivity and lashing out with dating, because I've dated Cancers, when it comes to friendships, I'm not sure, because I don't know that I've had that many Cancer friends. But when it comes to, ooh, that looks good. But no, when it comes to like just bluntness and people being honest or just something that they don't like, they will get really, really sensitive and really, really mad and start taking stuff way too far. So that's just my experience with Cancers. I love Cancers. I think they're really loving people. They love to listen when you have a problem. I feel like they love to be warm to people and caring and all of that, and they mean the best, but they just get so in their feelings. Like, do not have a debate with the Cancer if you're not prepared to like feel some type of way after they say something that might offend you, because they feel offended and they feel attacked. So they're probably feeling attacked right now because I'm not saying that great of things, but I am saying great things. I think that Cancers are very caring and they can be really, really sweet people. So that's what I have to say about Cancers. I think that with dating a Leo and like a Cancer together, I can see the relationship working. I'm sure there's a lot of Leo Cancer relationships out there, but I just feel like there's gonna be some clashing. Well, let's get into Geminis. Okay, my rising is Gemini. They gonna give you your energy back. Whatever energy that you give to a Gemini, they're just gonna bounce that right back off. They're almost like how they say like the two-face, you know, whatever, two personalities, split personalities, bipolar, whatever you want to call it. They're just bouncing back the energy that you give to them. They're very, very receptive people. They take in your energy and they roll it back out. I don't know. I'm not saying anything negative, but I'm just gonna be honest to say this. I feel like in a relationship with a Gemini, they might just be a little bit like in a relationship by themselves. And wanting their own space a lot and kind of wanting, you know, you to be who you are individually as an individual person. Like, they're very much okay with not being like all on top of somebody. They love their space. I don't hear of Geminis being clingy at all, and I honestly think if you're the type of person, Pisces, that once there's space, then definitely the Geminis will give you that. So, because I think they're wanting kind of their own space as well. Oh, let's get into Pisces. Okay, so Pisces are, what are Pisces? Okay, so Pisces are very emotionally aware. Okay, they're a little bit sensitive too, kind of like Cancers, but not really. I think Pisces are just very, very hard on themselves. Like, if they do something wrong, they are going to feel like the world is ending and they've like made everybody feel a certain way, because they're very just like emotionally attached or whatever. So Pisces are probably going to be listening to different songs and everything to like help them through stuff that they go through, like breakups and stuff like that. But Pisces are also the type of sign, I feel like, I wouldn't even say like Pisces cheat. I would just say Pisces, and this is what I've heard from Pisces, so I don't know everything about the sign. I just heard things or whatever, so we're just gonna go with it. But I've heard that it's hard for a Pisces to be monogamous. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's something that is like textbook true, or just, you know, people will notice that about their Pisces friends or lovers. I don't know, but that's what I've heard about Pisces. Like, they're not naturally, like, you'll probably see them like in a relationship that's more open than any other sign. This is what I'm hearing. I don't really know if that's factual or not. So Aries. Ooh, okay. So Aries people, in my own like experiences, Aries Aries are people that have a little bit of Leo traits to them, I feel like. I feel like fire signs. I feel like, is Aries a fire sign? Yeah, I think Aries is a fire sign too. So they are very, very blunt people as well. They are very, very honest. But I feel like Aries and Leos get along really, really well. And I've had an Aries relationship before, and I just remember it being like that person was very generous, which Leos are as well. So I feel like there's like a lot of traits with Leos and Aries or whatever. But let me see if they got any tea on the Aries, because I want to know the personality, what they say. So they're very like motivated, confident leader. Okay, so there's that leadership thing that like Leos have as well. So let's see, let me like get some tea, like who should date. Okay, so they say the compatibility is Geminis, Leos, and Sagittarius. Why is that all of my signs? Like, am I gonna be with the Aries? Like, I don't know. Like, so this, okay, they say, okay, I'm gonna read the part where it says, do the Aries fall in love quickly? It says, the headstrong nature of an Aries makes them fall in love quickly once someone attracts their attention. And the same trait is likely to make them fall out of love too. Wow, that's interesting. Let me just see what they say. May get really excited. Okay, so Aries may get really excited and come on strong, okay? And they bring a lot of passion into their relationships. They might love planning dates spontaneously. Okay, ladies, if you like them dates, you know, spontaneous dates, make sure you get your Aries. And they find them fun and inspiring to be around. Okay, so Aries may grow bored quickly when dating and find their attention wandering elsewhere. That sounds kind of like the Pisces thing that I was saying. So I don't know about that. But yeah, Aries was sounding good for a second, and then it kind of went a little south. So we are going to get into Tauruses. They are an earth sign, and their symbol is a bull. Okay, let's get into that. Like, I feel like it's a bull for a reason, because whenever I think about Tauruses, I always just think that they're just ready to just, you know, yeah, like they don't take any mess from anybody. So let's get into the personality. They have a very strong desire for social and corporate stability. Okay, so you know that sounds like they like to be around people with the money. So you definitely don't want to piss off a Taurus, because they're short-tempered. I don't think my mom is short-tempered, but they get angered easily, so choose your words carefully while talking to them. And their possessiveness often takes a form of jealousy that they can make them react in ways that aren't acceptable. Okay, so what are some good things about the Taurus? So it says something about Tauruses being selfish when it comes to their personal life, and they like to keep people they love close to them. That's actually a good thing. I don't really have a whole lot of like Taurus people around me, Tauruses around me. Okay, so we're gonna get into Capricorns. I don't really know much about Capricorns. I've probably met just a few. I wonder why. What is the Capricorn birthday? Okay, Capricorn birthday is December 21st to January 20th. That's probably why. For a while, I didn't even know anyone that had a January birthday. I have known maybe one or two Capricorns just in general, and I can just remember they were really, really hardworking about their money, very like by the book a little bit. And so they're very like ambitious people. So, you know, ladies, if you're trying to get you a Cap man, just know he's probably going to be hardworking. Now, that doesn't mean that they're probably so hardworking that they forget about their relationship, because I think anybody that's ambitious about like career and stuff, you know, maybe they would want that, you know, for a relationship as well. Okay, so besides all of that, the negative things that they say about caps are they are greedy, pessimistic, what? And they will always put their achievements first. Okay, so I guess that kind of rebutes or rebuttals like what I was saying earlier about, you know, oh, and this can make them seem cold and inflexible. So I don't know about that with the dating with the caps, but just know that he's gonna have the shmoney, okay? Like, you know, hardworking, may forget you exist, but that's okay. Sagittarius. I don't think we've talked about them yet. So Sagittarius are fire sign. They're risk takers. Y'all, that's good. Adventurers. Okay, so they like to get into new things and probably, you know, see new things, go new places, travel, out with the old and with the new. Like, that's what's up. Like, I like that. And so let's see what else. Sagittarius weakness: blunt, careless, and judgmental when setbacks arise. Ooh. Oh yeah, shout out to all the Sags out there. I know you guys have really, really bright personalities. I don't think I've ever met a Sag that like didn't have an upbeat personality and tried to get the crowd going. So I get along with Sags really good. So Sags, okay. So like, let's see who I haven't talked about. Oh, Scorpios. Scorpios. What birthday is Scorpios? Scorpios are October 23rd to November 22nd. Scorpios. So I don't know much about Scorpios. They are a water sign, and we're gonna go into their personality traits. They're loyal, they're smart, stoic, okay? What else do we know? What else do we know about Scorpios? They're attracted to Cancers, Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos, and Pisces. It's like every sign that I'm not. So it says that Cancers are the best soulmate for Scorpios. I wonder why, like based off of the traits of both. That's kind of interesting. And y'all comment below if y'all are a Scorpio. I don't ever meet Scorpios. I've probably known one or two. Oh, it says, okay, so it also says Scorpios find trouble getting along with Aquariuses. Wow, I wonder why. And we're gonna get into Aquarius in just a second. I haven't really found too many Aquariuses that I've ever met, but when I did meet Aquariuses, I feel like they would clash with Leos, just friendships and relationship wise. Like I feel like Aquariuses are headstrong like Leos, but maybe like to debate with Leos, or maybe just like to be in competition with Leos. I'm not sure. But I also feel like Aquarius is, yeah, let's get into Aquarius. They are advanced, self-reliant, clever, exceptional, and optimistic. Okay, good. That's some good traits. Okay, Aquariuses are happy when they help others. That's a good trait to have. And I feel like Leos are the same with that as well, or just like kind of similar to that. Like we're happy when others are happy, and we're like pretty generous people. I think I went through all of the signs, and we did actually finish this hair, but we're not done with girl talk yet, y'all. But I did want to like do some baby hairs on this hair, so I'm probably gonna just do like a little bit of baby hairs like down here, whatever, just to kind of cover some of that. But maybe I won't do baby hairs up here. I'll kind of like leave it like that. But yeah, y'all, this hair looks really cute. But I want to do like a part 2 of this, like after I read up on these signs. And I'm about to do these little baby hairs right here, so we're gonna get that done right now, and then I'm gonna go get some food. I am like starving right now, like really hungry, so we're going to go ahead and get some food in a little bit. But I did want to talk to y'all about like, this is your sign. Like if anyone out there is dealing with toxic people, y'all, please let them go. There's no reason why, like, if you think about it, life is so short. If somebody is not serving you well or providing peace in your life at any capacity, leave them alone. Like, stop acting like you have to be around certain people and that you have to literally like be right up under someone you don't even like. For some people, like, that sounds crazy because they're just like, okay, well, how do I just like let it go? Like, what do you mean? No, literally what I'm saying, like, you have to be very, very honest with yourself when somebody is being negative in your life, or that's the only energy they give, and you talk to your friends about it and they're like, why are you with this person? Like, why do you stay around this person? Whether it's a friendship or a relationship, like, you're getting advice from people, but you're not listening, and you're not like actually doing what people are advising you to do, and that's to get away. If you're trying to like become the person that you want to be and all of that, it's going to be hard to like have people around you that are not serving you and that are bad for you. So that's just my advice about that. I definitely think it's important to have people around you that are rooting for you. And you know, we've all had those people, because like I feel like with social media and having like accessibility to people from your past, it's different than just like not talking to someone and never talking to them again and not caring what they have going on and stuff like that. But like now, when we let people go, we're so tempted to go look at like their social media, and honestly, that is not good for the healing process. Like, if you let someone go and y'all aren't talking anymore, like, it's best to just let it go, move on, don't check their socials, like, don't do any of that. Like, just move on and let it be, right? So that's just how social media has kind of like connected us all, because we can like literally just go on someone's social and be like, oh, I wonder what they're up to and how they're living life and all that. And like, you'll go to it and then it like sparks up things, and then it makes everything too complicated with the healing process. If you aren't over someone and you're trying to get over someone because you know they're not good for you, like, don't go to their social media. Like, just leave it alone. Don't egg it on or whatever. Really cute. I'm gonna just do some baby hairs on the other side like I did this. And yeah, let's get it back into our like little girl talk. So honestly, I feel like there is people in your life that will be fake, like fake friends. That's a real thing, y'all. There's people out here that hate every single good thing that happens to you, and they're literally acting like they're happy for you. Like, they're really good at acting like it, but you can kind of pick it apart if you're a person that really pays attention to the friends that support you and the people that are around you that actually want to see you do good. You're going to be able to, like, as you get older and as you start having more experiences with people, you're going to be able to differentiate the two of like who are the people that are really rooting for you, and then the people that feel like, oh, because I'm their friend, or I call myself their friend, or I'm close to this person, I'm going to pretend like I'm happy for them, and they're really not. There's also people that will pretend like they are supporting you just so when it's time for them to get your support, that you're supporting them, and so they can call you out and, you know, be like, oh, you're not supporting me or whatever, but you were just supporting them just so they can support you. Like, that's not real support. Like, you're just reposting stuff for them just so they can do it for you. Like, that's not a genuine thing. Like, that's just you trying to get somebody to, you know, reciprocate like energy that you gave, but that's not like a genuine type of thing. Y'all know what I mean? So I hope you're following like what I'm saying, but like that's fake to do that. That's not a genuine thing to post somebody's stuff just so they can post yours, and if they don't, call them out. Like, what are we doing here? Like, no, it's not even right. I don't know if I like that, but I'm gonna just kind of just smooth it out like that and just see. But yeah, and there's also people I feel like that will reach out to you after years and years of not talking to you just to get validation that they've done nothing wrong. Like, even if they were in the wrong and you left them alone, stopped talking to them, and just kind of like ghosted them or whatever, and they come back with all that guilt to see like, oh, was I in the wrong all these years? I'm gonna just try and see if they'll accept me back in. And it's like, no, you're being fake to see if I'm gonna be cool with you just because you know you've wronged somebody, and you're just trying to see if they'll be cool with you even though you know you did the wrong. I hate when people do that, or they like reach out to you just to be like nosy and stuff, and just to see like what you're up to. Like, don't reach out to me to see what I'm up to, because barely social media knows what I'm up to, so why would I tell you? Like, no. Your real friends are not gonna put you through stuff and make you, you know, feel bad about yourself, or you know, get you in trouble all the time, or you know, or bring like negativity and drama to your life. Like, that's not what real friends are for. So it's best to let that type of energy go. But anyway, guys, I hope this video has served you, or in some type of way enlightened you about the zodiac signs, and you know, talking about letting people go and all of that. We're gonna do more of these like girl talks, and we're gonna do longer ones. I feel like this one was a little short because I was just doing my hair and I'm getting ready to leave or whatever, so it's not that long. But y'all, I love the way this hair turned out. I feel like it's giving very much natural, and when I say natural, I mean like it's not too thick, so it's looking like it's kind of like my hair a little bit. Like, it doesn't look too unnatural. Layers a little bit. I feel like some of them are a little bit wonky looking. It's just a few hairs like out of place. Oh, this hair looks so good. I love how it turned out. Ooh. Okay guys, so sorry if I talked bad about your zodiac. Like, we're just all trying to figure out zodiacs, and it's fun to talk about. Just thought I would do a video where we're talking about zodiac signs, and you know, it's a good like conversation starter and all of that. So don't take any offense to anything I said in this video, but I do want you to go ahead and thumbs up this video if you have not already. Make sure you subscribe, because why are you not subscribed? Why are you watching my videos and you're not subscribed? I'm gonna need you to subscribe. So yeah, let's get I don't know, like at least a certain amount of likes. I don't know, I'm not gonna even put a number out there, but let's get some thumbs up on this video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, comment below if you have something to say about zodiacs or whatever, or you know, leaving toxic situations alone, whatever we talked about today. If you like this video, show some support. We're on the way to 5K, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.